this is a very multifaceted video. This is the third part of it, which I will add to, like, add another video for, because the other one's super long. I actually don't know how long it's going to be, and I hope I can actually put it up on YouTube. But yeah. So, I'm not really sure what else to talk about. I just feel like, even though I've been talking for, I don't know, probably like 15 minutes, I don't feel like I've been talking enough, especially since I have put 0 videos out in I don't know how long. But yeah, my guinea pig is drinking water. Oh, I saw the funniest thing at Petco when I went to go get stuff for my guinea pig, because I was out of bedding and he's running out of food. It was the most hysterical thing. There were 4 guinea pigs in the little display case, and there were 2 little baby ones and 2 larger ones. And the 2 larger ones kept chasing around this little baby one, and like one of the larger ones kept jumping on its back, and the other one kept like shoving its face in the little baby's butt. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? I was like, I thought it was hysterical, but I was kind of concerned because they're kind of acting like the little one's a girl and the others are boys, and they're like trying to mate with her. So I went and had to go talk to one of the people working there. It's like, are you sure they're all boys in this little display case? Because they're kind of acting like this one's not a boy. I was very confused, and I took a video of it on my phone actually, but it wasn't the most interesting part because I didn't get that part. That's okay. Hi, guinea pig. He's sitting there like, oh my god, she saw me. If I stand perfectly still, she'll stop. Yeah. Do you want to see my dog sleeping? He's sleeping. It's very cute. Oh, he looked up. Oh, look at that. He looked up and he's like, no, I'm not looking at your camera. I ain't looking at your camera. No. No cameras for me. He's such a baby. He is. He's such a baby. So excited. I want that little Pomeranian puppy. I even contacted a breeder and looked online for different dogs that were up for sale. I actually found one that was up for sale, and her name was Peaches, and she was super cute. But it turned out that that puppy was actually being sold by a pet store that used to be in my city, but they moved out to a suburb. And that pet store I actually really don't like, because my mother and I had gone there, I don't know, a while ago. We went there, and we almost bought a puppy from them. I don't know what kind. It was like a brindle. I had no idea. It didn't look like a pit bull or anything that would normally be brindle. It didn't look like that. I had no idea what it was. It was some really, really big mix. I don't mean like large, but it was a pretty big puppy. I think it was older. My mom fell in love with her, and she wanted her so bad, but the place had a policy that you could bring the puppy back within 24 hours of purchasing it if something goes wrong. And we had 2 dogs, and we didn't know if the puppy would get along with them or if they could get along with the puppy. So we desperately wanted her, but we were there when it was almost closing time, and the next day was a holiday, so they were closed. So we were going to come back that Tuesday after the holiday, and we were going to come back and like get her, so that way in case something happened we could bring her back. But when we came back that day after, she was gone. Apparently the breeder came there and picked her back up because her mother ran away. I'm sorry, breeders don't do that. They don't come and pick up the puppy of one of the puppies that they're trying to breed because the mother ran away. That would be incest if they're using the same like male dog that they used to breed her. That's just disgusting and totally seems like a puppy mill. And the place was not, like, the people there were assholes, and they frickin' couldn't even, they wouldn't even let you basically touch the animals. Like, you couldn't even play with them. And my mom actually got in trouble because the puppy that she was looking at was back in the back area in like you know those gates, not the gates, but like the corrals, I guess. It's not a proper term, but those like circular gates where you have the metal things in a circle and then the puppies stay inside so that way they don't go anywhere. It was in one of those, and it was like open topped, and she picked it up and was walking around the store with it, and like the people who owned the store were yelling at her like, you gotta put it back. But yeah, they were kind of really mean, and I really hated that place after that. There's actually another pet store that's there now, but they're way more, they're cleaner, nicer, and they have way less puppies. They have like the place before there had like every wall was covered in cages, and then in the back area there were the pens. But this place has like one wall of maybe 9 cages with puppies in them. I think that's basically it. And then in the back area where the pens were, like that's where you can play with the puppies. And they're way nicer, and you can actually like play with them and touch them, and the place seems a lot more legit than the old one was. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to talk about. But yeah, I contacted a breeder, but they're really expensive. Well, they are. The one I really liked was like $800, but I don't really want one as young as they're trying to sell them for. I'd want one like they actually start getting fluffy. Not saying that the tiny little babies aren't adorable, but they seem a lot more hard. They seem a lot harder to handle. I'm not sure. I can't remember if it was 6 or 8 weeks that they were going to give them up, but I don't really want to take one that young. I'd kind of prefer to take one like, well, no, 8 weeks would be okay. Like 2 months old is okay. 6 weeks probably not, and I think it was 6 weeks. But yeah, I contacted her, and the breeder, and I intend on well, there's 2 more litters of Poms that are supposed to be due in April, and I asked her to contact me when they're due if I don't end up getting a puppy this Monday. So we'll see what happens with all that. But yeah, I'm excited. I really want one. I don't know why. Like, I keep going back and forth. Like, okay, I really, really want one, but at the same time, like, it's a lot more responsibility. My dog can handle not being walked. Not saying it's a good thing, but like, if he has to not be walked, he can handle not being walked for like a decently long amount of time. And he doesn't have accidents in the house, like, ever. Unless like he has an upset stomach, and then like, you know. But then it's a lot more responsibility. And I'd have to walk her all the time, and we couldn't go anywhere for a while. But I intend, to me, if I'm going to get a little tiny puppy, I'd rather it be a little puppy, like a little dog. Because then I can always, like, you know, the piddle pad training it, where I could have like one of those piddle pad things. And that's the specific designated spot that if you need to go to the bathroom, you can go there. And it's like house training it, but like house training it, like specific place to go in the house. And then like, yeah, like cats with cat litter. And then like you'd walk it still, it'll go outside, but like if you're gonna be home if you're not gonna be home for a while, you can have that spot to go to the bathroom. Anyway, I have been rambling about this puppy for, I don't know, like 5 minutes. So I should probably stop. Which I think probably the whole time I've been talking about her. And I haven't even gotten her, but maybe I will. I'm so excited if I do. I have to stop looking at the picture and look at the camera, so like I'm actually looking at you people. Whoever's watching this. Very few. Actually, not many people watch my videos, but that's okay. I do it for my own sake. Anyway. I'm not really sure what else to talk about. I'm not looking forward to college. My boyfriend's sister goes to the same college I'm going to go to, and honestly, she made it sound like I'm only going to be able to take classes that are related to my major, and I'm not going to be able to take any upper level classes that are related to any other major, unless I declare those classes, like whatever the major's under, whenever those classes are major under, whatever, you know what I mean. Like, I won't be able to take them unless I'm, like, declaring that major. Which I'm going to be really pissed about, because there was, like, this witchcraft and sorcery class for, like, an anthropology class, and I really want to take it, but I think it's, like, an upper-level class, and I'd have to take, like, beginner's anthropology and all that. Which, actually, I think I'd find interesting, but, like, if I can't take that class, I'm going to be pissed. If I'm going to have to, like, declare an, whatever, liberal arts major, or something arts, I don't remember. I'm going to have to declare that just to take that stupid class. I'm going to be pissed. Because then, like, if I can't declare my business major and, like, take all the classes, I'm not going to be able to graduate in time if I'm going to have to keep flipping majors all the time. Just to take stupid classes that I want to take, just to make the actual experience of college interesting. I'm going to be pissed if that's the case. But, yeah, I don't know. Sorry this is a very not magical, video. Because, I don't know. It's just not magical, because I've been doing very little magical work. Yeah. I'm going to make another video after this one, because I'm about to hit 10 minutes, so I'm going to make another video. Okay, hold on.